campaign at this time. So if I mention somebody's name now, it's like I'm campaigning for him, and I don't want to go outside the law or the electoral law.
Okay.
So I cannot say. But the Obi is welcome to our party. It's a plus to our party. Other people are welcome to PDP. We want good people in PDP.
All right.
All the rotten kids are leaving PDP, and that's okay. But we want good people to come to PDP.
So that's for you to say that Peter Obi is a good person to you. Is your best candidate for the PDP? Is that what you're saying?
Who?
You talked about
Obi as my best candidate.
No.
I'm not putting words in my mouth. I said it's welcome.
All right.
To our party.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's the best candidate. No.
Okay. Mr. Adetokunbo, you want to weigh in into this conversation?
Well, first and foremost, Chief Niyi is right when he said, when you make a promise to come and destroy me and you keep the promise, you have not done anything good for me. That is what Tinubu has done. Tinubu also made another promise which he kept. He said that he will he will continue where Buhari left off, and he has continued. 8 years of poverty, 8 years of oppression, 8 years of ethnocentric behavior in government, destruction of democracy. That is 8 years of Buhari, and Tinubu has continued as he promised. So that is one. Secondly, the issue of governance and the presidency and so on. Look, as far as I'm concerned, I am already campaigning for the emergence of Seyi Makinde for president in PDP. However, as you put it, in PDP, we don't select, we don't appoint our presidents. PDP, I put it to you, is the only democratic party in Nigeria today.
How about APC?
Listen now. The APC has already selected Tinubu to be their presidential candidate. Totally undemocratic process. There was no convention. They didn't give anybody an opportunity to campaign, to run against him. Obi is looking for endorsements without running primaries in ADC. He's having problems because of that, because Atiku has said that he is ready for primaries. Obi is avoiding that. Obi wants to go back to Labour Party and be endorsed for president. We don't want that in PDP. In PDP, the reason why Niyi is saying he cannot say Makinde is the president now, is running for president, is because Makinde has indicated an interest in running. However, he has not run yet, and we in the PDP have not elected him. We are going to a convention. After we do our convention for the national chairman in November, we are going next year early when the time is right, when the election timetable has been given out.
Do you welcome Peter Obi to the party? Do you welcome Peter Obi to the party?
You say what?
Is Peter Obi welcome to the party for you?
Listen, let me finish this thought. We will elect a presidential candidate when we go for election. As for me, I am the convener of the National Support Group for Makinde for President 2027. So I've taken my stand already. But that is because I believe not only in his performance in your state, but in his character and his integrity as a human being. I believe in his policies. I believe in the way he works. I believe in his background. And I know that compared to what we have seen so far, especially compared to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Seyi Makinde is married Sister Teresa, Mother Teresa, and he will as a president of Nigeria. That's my belief. Now, on the part of Obi, I will not judge Obi and say he's good or bad. If he wants to be president in the PDP, he's welcome to come and run the primaries. Come and run for primaries in PDP. I believe that a man who has jumped from ABGA to PDP, especially because it will bring most of our Igbo into Labour, that we lost that election in 2023. However, Right now, I tell you, and this is a fact, this is a gospel truth. I am already meeting with Igbo leaders in Lagos State, and they are already coming back to PDP. We're having meetings every day. They're saying that they are coming because they don't have to wait for Obi to come to PDP. So they come to PDP. If they don't deal, PDP, whoever emerges as the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in this next year will be the president of Nigeria in 2027, because we have a record. When PDP was in government under Obasanjo, the performance is clear. What he did is obvious.
All right, thank you very much.
In communication, in education, in so many ways, compared to what happened, when you look at the performance of Obasanjo, of Jonathan, of Yar'Adua, all our presidents, compare those performances to Buhari and Tinubu, and let the people choose.
Dr. Adetokunbo,
and
you and I know
certainly choose
you and I know
the
that
PDP.
Winning elections takes more than that. How about the popularity? You and I know that.
What do you mean by popularity?
I mean, the Northern, right now, as it is right now, even the APC, the ruling party, are still struggling with recognition in the North. Even as it is right now, the ruling party are still struggling with recognition in the North. They are still trying to get a vote of confidence in the North.
That has nothing to do with popularity. That has to do with the performance of Tinubu. He has failed in the North, and the North will not vote for him. That is why we say whoever wins the presidency in PDP will be the next president, because that person, especially if it's a man like Makinde who comes from the Southwest. We cut into Tinubu's votes in the Southwest. We get the votes in the North that have abandoned Tinubu. We win.
Do you know
that is my permutation.
As you talk right now, Makinde and maybe a bit of Adeleke are the only PDP governors standing in the Southwest as it is right now. If you know, and saying that the whole of the Southwest, rooting for the PDP. Well, let's see how that will go.
No. Listen. The whole of the Southwest we don't do that in Southwest. We are not like Southeast where everybody voted for Obi. That will not happen in Southwest. And anyway, the reason Obi got all the votes in Southeast was because no Southeasterner was running against him. If Tinubu runs and Makinde runs, they will split the vote in the Southwest. Split the vote. And if you split 2.5 million votes that Tinubu got in the Southwest, you split it in half, coupled with the fact that he doesn't have the kind of support he had in the North, he's finished. This election is over.
Okay, let's...
As things stand today, that's what we're saying. Now, if Obi comes to the PDP, it will help us to bring back a lot of people who are Obi followers.
Okay, all right. Let me
as it is now, whether he comes or not, Igbo people are realizing. That's why you said no, but he's not the one saying he wants to go to PDP. It's the people who support him who are saying, Obi, go back to PDP. That's the only way you can become president. And he doesn't have to be president, by the way, if he comes to PDP.
All right.
He can run if he wants, but even if he doesn't win and he stays in PDP, he can become minister. We will give him minister for Federal Capital Territory, what they gave to... we will remove this man here, what's his name, Wike. We'll remove him and put Obi there.
All right, it's a great permutation there, but quickly, we know it's more than that when it comes to election. But let's leave away from that. Let's come to
what Chief is more? There is nothing more. I have been in several elections, even in America, and over here I've been in elections since 2007. I've been in every election.
Let me come to Chief Niyi. Chief Niyi, we know that you have some engagement to attend to right now. But quickly, before we let you go, Chief Niyi, okay, I don't know if we're still there, but okay, let's open the phone lines, Nigerians, so you can be part of this conversation. Don't forget, we're live on YouTube and on Facebook at Super FM Lagos. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at Super FM Lagos. Well, call us on the 0705 690-0927. 0705-690-0927. Or call the other lines 0802 0802 502 7711. 0802 502 7711. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Michael. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Ben, calling from Uba.
All right, Ben from Uba, please make your comment.
Yes, all right. You see, PDP have only one lifeline, only one bullet, and that is P2B. They have golden opportunity. As I'm talking to you, PDP is dead. It's only P2B. If they can beg P2B, adopt P2B, zone not only to the south, zone presidency. So I go at P2B's local government, zone presidency to P2B's. Don't be a ticket to P2B's bedroom. I'm telling you, we will win election for PDP. This, I guess, is speaking like a civil servant. I don't think he's a politician. I'm telling you the truth. Makinde is a very good man, very transparent, one of the best governors we have now. But Makinde is only popular in Oyo State. It's only in Oyo he win. If you come to South, nobody knows him. If you come to Middle Belt, nobody knows him. And to North, you will fail. Even in Lagos, so many people doesn't know who is Makinde. So talking about his political value, somebody that has political P2B is proven and tested. They should not bring P2B to PDP to contest with anybody. Forget about maliciousness. The only thing PDP needs to do now is to don't listen to P2B and let P2B win election for them. Because ADC, as I'm talking to you, I think contaminated ADC. ADC just all about Atiku.
All right, thank you very much for your comment there. Thank you very, very much right there. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's the name and where are you calling from, please?
Olu is calling from Igondo.
Woli, what do you call your name again?
Olu is
okay,
calling from
Olu from Igondo. All right, Olu, please make your comment.
I'm just laughing. A divided house that want to come and build the Cubans president. I just love the way the man analyzes that these are this marking day, these are this. Is that easy like that? Because it's funny. You cannot just sit on the studio to be saying that you are going to overthrow this and overthrow that. Is that how it's going to be? ADC is on their own, PDP is on their own, Labour is on their own, and you want to beat only one incumbent. Because of Makinde is going to please the South, is that how the election is being run? Because it's funny to me. I don't understand. You should put light into it. And you talk about that Obasanjo performed excellently. With a huge corruption that embedded in Nigeria during this era. Had there been the fixed Nigeria, they have a good foundation in Nigeria. We wouldn't have been in the situation that we find ourselves. Because they destroyed the economy of Nigeria, the PDP themselves. Because PDP then was a military party. They used it to siphon on Nigeria money to put us where we are today. They are now calling Tinubu. Tinubu to come and perform magic. With all the corruption that went on during the PDP era, during the Jonathan, is the highest era that makes the highest money in the history of Nigeria. Total was 2.6 million barrels. The output that they every day produce.
Right, please start rounding up, please.
Our benchmark was $100. And they cannot fix Nigeria. It is now that they destroy Nigeria that they want to fix Nigeria. They are now saying Tinubu and Buhari. We don't know where we are going in this country.
All right, thank you very much.
Come and lie to all Nigerians.
Thank you very much for that. Hello, good morning. Okay, please call the other lines 0705 690 0927. 0705 690 0927 or call the 0802 0802 978 8003. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's the name and where are you calling from? Spotlight on Super FM.
IJ from AJ.
IJ from where?
Ajegule.
All right, IJ from Ajegule. Please make your comment brief as possible, please.
Number one, first of all, I like what this man talk. If so knowing Obi, think come outside as think come do plenary. Because if he come to plenary, to go understand, okay, you know the thing. But instead of that, he talk say, you know, do plenary. He go NDA.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Okay, 0802-502-7711. 0802-502-7711. You can also drop your comment on Facebook at Super FM Lagos. At Super FM Lagos, we're live. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Michael Inyang.
Good morning. Welcome to Spotlight on Super FM.
My name is Peter Osifo. I'm calling from Aborisade.
All right, Peter Osifo, please make your comment.
Thank you. Those people who are telling Peter Obi to go back to PDP, they are not helping him at all. They are telling him to commit political suicide because it was Wike as a gatherer that made him leave PDP in 2023 or probably 2022 the primary election in PDP. Now Wike is still there and is still very much in control of PDP. I don't see the reason why they are telling him to go back to that place. And Wike has told everybody that he wants to support the present government, like the present president, come 2027 election. So anyway, that is for them because I don't even see Peter Obi going to PDP. And wherever he goes, I'm not sure that he's going to make that real impact, which is going to stand alone, neither in the Labour Party or any other place. Unless maybe he stands with somebody like Atiku, then we can now start thinking of great opposition to APC. Otherwise, there's no way out there in that place. Then for the governors, especially this standing above Kaduna, saying that what the president has done for the governors at the moment, that no other president has done it. Well, he may be right. He may be right to an extent anyway. But then people who are saying that if you come to PDP, that your sins are forgiven. That is the reason why people, many other opposition parties, especially governors, are trooping to APC. To me, it's a lie because even during the time of Obasanjo and Jonathan, people were trooping to PDP. You understand? So they should not blackmail the APC or Bola Tinubu for other opposition leaders or parties coming to APC now. I think it's unjust. And it's not good for other people to be blackmailing Bola Tinubu that because he's using a coercion, with the state agencies like EFCC to make sure that all the people, when they come in, then they will not be probed. I think that one is a big lie.
Right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Yes, let's go to a WhatsApp message. This is saying that, good morning, crew. Obi won the 2023 elections. Well, that's for you. But Heineck declared the president, Tinubu, for that. They said, Tony Okocha said it in his interview. Rivers saying how they rigged it for Tinubu. So, through this, they made Yakubu turn Obi from number 1 to number 3. Now, Obi is the bride that Nigerians are looking for as the savior. If ADC delegates choose Atiku over Obi, then let Obi just resign from politics. Because since it's some low-grade mind delegate that will determine Nigeria's fate, all because of money. But if Nigerians want to be liberated, it's then let them choose Obi and Atiku support. By collapsing this structure for Obi, let Nigerians make sure that Senate pass electoral bill and pass it into law. APC Wuntu State, they know that is why they are creating these ethnic, religious, and tribal issues. It's a shame. The worst of us is ruling the best of us. Truly, there was a country. Okay, that's Lekon coming from Lagos. Well, good morning. This is Chooks. Chooks, you didn't tell us where you're coming from, where you are sending this message from. You said, this your guess is just funny. I am just laughing here. So PDP would prefer Sheyi over Obi. If Obi decides to join them, on what basis? PDP has refused to wake up. Anyway, it's a blind Obi that can go back to PDP, especially when Wike is still controlling PDP and Sheyi Makinde. Dr. Adetokunbo, that's messages from. I'm sure you heard the callers, all of the talks in this. But before, do you want to make response to them before we go to other conversations?
Yeah, the idea that PDP should adopt to be is so stupid because we don't adopt anybody in the party. You see, these people are talking as if they're autocrats and demagogues. They're not Democrats. In the PDP, we are highly democratic. If Obi wants to come to PDP, we will not adopt him. We will leave him to contest the election.
If PDP is highly democratic, Dr. Pearse, if PDP is highly democratic,
if he wins the primaries, then he will go and represent the PDP. But if Obi doesn't win, too bad. The other issue that, so that's where we stand with Obi. People say Obi should come. Obi did not win the election, as you said, in 2023. Only his people are saying he won. I was very involved, as you know, with the Atiku campaign. I will not tell you that Atiku won. I will not tell you that Obi won. I will also not tell you that Tinubu won. That was the election. There should have been a rerun because at the end of it, only 31% of the votes were cast before the INEC chairman made a pronouncement that Tinubu won. That is why people are saying Tinubu didn't win. But to say Atiku won or Obi won, we don't know who won. Let's put it that way.
You said
the other issue was saying that nobody knows, that people don't know Sheyi Makinde. Who knew Yaradua when he became president? Who knew Jonathan when he became president? Except that they were known. Is it not the work he did in Lagos that prompted him to become president? So, that is my view of it.
To places, he joined the coalition with Buhari that gave Buhari the seats. All of this.
Yes. But do you know what that coalition was? This is something that most people don't understand. Tinubu had control of Southwest votes. Only. And Buhari had control of northern votes only. None of their parties. The CPC in the north was not a national party because he had no national spread. Nobody knew it. He didn't win any votes in the south. Tinubu didn't win any votes in the north. So that the two of them had to come together to have national spread. The PDP has roots everywhere. Every nook and corner, we have wards, we have LGA, we have states, we have spread, democratic spread. The structure is solid. That is the difference between us, the PDP today, and the APC and the CPC that had to come together, or rather ACN, to come together with the CPC to form APC. That is the difference people don't understand. And if you talk about popularity, the people that are saying Makinde, they don't know him. Now they're talking about him. So they know him already. And they're talking about his performance. They know it already. So compare the performance of Tinubu, of Obi when he was governor, and compare the performance of Makinde when he was governor. That's all we are saying. So if they come to an election, not selection, some people are saying this person come, we adopt him. No. If he wants to come to PDP, he will go through our process of democratic election. If he wins, he wins. If he doesn't win, he doesn't win. So that is where we stand.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother in the studio.
Yes, good morning. What's the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Afar White, from K2.
Afar White, from where?
Yes, from K2.
From K2, okay. Afar White, please make your comment.
Thank you. Yeah. My brother in the studio with you, I just compare with Peter Obi. So the way you are talking, you have had to sell his candidate, fine. But for the truth of the talking, he has said that who know the Aradua before became president and who know Jonathan. Can you compare popularity of Oshimba with all those people you are mentioning now? So the popularity, you can talk, but let us say the earlier can talk to you. Yes, you have right to say he's a man, working well, that you even will start well. And I will wish you good luck. But you can't just say, because for that one, you probably flood and all those people you are talking about. No, there's nothing like that. You can't compare Peter Obi with Zimbabwe or something like that. You don't want to compare. You didn't know what I think is the major problem just all the party have in this country now. I think if you can just sacrifice, and he have right to be president, but now people to say the rotation, the Sony comes to north now. Yes, the sounds very bright for him, but he is one of people said that he wants unity of Nigeria. Why you are just saying that they can't just say that for somebody? If you say that I allow the Peter Obi to go, let Peter the deputy in 2019, he's supposed to support that guy when the Sona arrangement is on. The only unity between Nigeria is the Sony arrangement. We are not mature to say anybody can just come from anywhere, but no, Sony is what we are working upon. If our people didn't have any hidden agenda, there is no way we can contest this election. It should start and be called father and run to same the gold. So,
all right, thank you very much.
So don't compare being with Makinde at all.
All right, thank you very much. Two parties. Thank you very much for that. Let's come back to Dr. Adetokunbo Pearse. Dr. Adetokunbo, as it is right now with the statement from Uba Sani, well, in case you didn't probably get that, let's probably let you listen to the governor of Kaduna State again. Then we'll come back and then also one or two more questions before we wrap it up right here on Spotlight on Super FM.
The chairman of Governors Forum is also here, and I can attest to the fact that we are getting a lot of support from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this support is not because we are APC governors. The support quote across all governors, irrespective of party affiliation. That is why today, I am not sure if there's any governor in Nigeria that can come out and say that he can go against the president, because the president is doing to us what no president in the history of Nigeria have done for subnationals in terms of support. These improvements in insecurity, education, economic inclusion, health, infrastructure, and agriculture are not isolated intervention. They form a coherent vision of national renewal that President Tinubu champions through his Renew Hope agenda across the north. Infrastructure revival is underway.
Dr. Adetokunbo, I'll come to you right now. We have about 2 minutes to leave the studio. What is the president, or what's the president doing that no president has ever done in the history of Nigeria? You heard it from Uba Sani right there. What is it doing?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing what no other president has ever done in Nigeria. That is to say, no other president has been so deceptive and using false figures to try to impress the people. No other president has been so flippant with our money. No other president has borrowed as much as this man has borrowed. No other president has made our economy as bad as it is. No other president has failed us to the extent that he has failed in securing Nigeria and Nigerians.
Is that what is different that is making his biggest support from the governors?
In the work he has done, that is driving foreign investors from Nigeria like never before. No other president has manipulated information the way he has done, so that when they say something is white, the whole of Nigeria is saying is white, his people will come and tell us it's black. That is what his legacy will be. No other president has been so faulty in his character. We have never had a president who is alleged to be a drug baron. We have never had a president who is alleged to be a money launderer. No other president in Nigeria that we don't know his family name. We don't know what state he really comes from. We don't know what school he went to. We have never had it so bad.
Well, the Osun State governor has come out to say that he's son of the soil.
A control over the National Assembly, turned the National Assembly into a rubber stamp assembly. Look, he's giving billions to these young footballers. What is he doing? He's corrupting them. It's like giving your child a car for being very bright in school. I mean, it appears to be good, but this money that he's spending, what has he invested in education, in the health of these same people that is giving them money? You're giving them fish, you are not teaching them how to fish. By the way, who appropriated this money? Did he get permission from the National Assembly? Or is it his money that is throwing around billions of naira? This is a irresponsible and a failed administration. No other president has been as bad as this. So that is what Tinubu has done for Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Well, this were not the accusations of Governor Sani Uba. And probably if this were the accusations, maybe other governors wouldn't have been part of it. But this is how much we can take
no
right now.
PDP governor is going, every governor going to him has a reason. Either they're avoiding blackmail, they don't want to go to AFCC, or they want to be reelected, and the president is manipulating the situation.
We have to wrap up.
Forcing them all sorts of tricks to get them to come. So that's their business. The governor can go, the people are not going with them.
Member PDP National Presidential Campaign Council and also a politician, Dr. Adetokunbo Pearse. Thank you very much for your time this morning on Spotlight.
Thank you very much.
All right, Lagos.